KIX 102.5 News Update.
Good morning. I'm Ethan Thomas with the news. A teenager is under arrest for a fatal shooting in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh police say it happened a little before 9 Friday night at Schlanger Park at 725 East 6th Street. The victim, who was identified as 18-year-old Adam Basari of Girard, was pronounced deceased at the scene. A 17-year-old juvenile of Pittsburgh was arrested for second-degree murder. Who says you can't win big in the lottery? A Grove resident has won $1 million playing in the Oklahoma lottery. A woman identified only as Samantha bought a $30 scratch-off ticket called the Moneymaker. Your news is a service of Arvest Bank. Need a bank that loves to help? That's Arvest Bank. Come find out why customers love Arvest in the Arvest Go mobile app. They make banking easy, so life is easier. Visit Arvest today.
When you see news, call or text our tip line at 417-782-1310. For News Talk KZRG, I'm Ethan Thomas on KIX 102.5.
We'll see sunshine today with a high near 55. Mostly clear skies tonight with lows near 30. Sunshine, low 60s on Tuesday. And then things start to cool down on Wednesday. It's going to be sunny but breezy. Highs only reaching 45.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar is not showing anything over the 4 states.
32 in Stark City, 34 in Pittsburgh, 37 in Joplin. To sign up for severe weather alerts, download the Zimmer Storm Center app.
It's time now for the KIX Kids Pledge, brought to you by Club Car Wash, with 3 new locations open across Joplin and Miami area. Check them out at clubcarwash.com. And today we're featuring Eli from Joplin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all.
Great job, Eli. And if you'd like your kids to be on the KIX Kids Pledge, you can go to the KIX website, to the Morning KIX page. There's a button there that you can hit that'll tell you how to upload your audio.
We're just 50 minutes away for your chance to get to win the Great Plains Federal Credit Union Secret Sound.
$677.50 up for grabs if you can be caller number 5 and tell us what the sound is at 7:20.
Here's Raleigh Green with Ella Langley
On KIX 102.5. Morning, everybody.
Good morning. Happy Monday. How we doing today? Morning, Bryson, Jimmy, Shiala, Megan, and Christy. And Randy and Jen.
Yeah, everybody's here. I didn't bring my inhaler with me today. I didn't have to use it until I used it a little bit before going to bed just to be safe, but I didn't have any coughing yesterday. Mm-hmm. I thought, yay, I'm all good. I wish I'd brought it with me.
He's not like me. I wish I had brought my... I've had a lot of issues going on with my... I told you I went to the dentist the other day, and I have an infection in one of my teeth, and it's turned into a bacterial sinus infection that is just running ravage on my body right now. And so they gave me some numbing goodness because it's really, really painful.
And she went off and left it at home.
And I went off and left it at home. So we're just killing this Monday.
But did everybody have a good weekend?
Do you have a good weekend?
Yeah, pretty good. Didn't do anything, really. We sat around and set up the Walmart thing we were talking about doing on Friday. Mm-hmm. We did the 30-day trial, which Bryson was asking. You said you used to live in Wamego.
Yes, that is correct.
She says with much nervousness.
That's just crazy.
So
no one ever talks about Wamego.
Through and built lists of everything that we normally get, including like my food, like all my healthy stuff,
right?
So that I can add to it and everything. But I think this is going to make it a lot easier, at least on my wife with her shopping. Like we have fresh fruits and vegetables, my food and snacks, breads, chips and cereals, meats, bathroom, household, pharmacy, frozen foods, and baking and frying, canned goods, condiments, and drinks and dairy and desserts.
That's cool.
And it took like over 2 hours to do.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, going through, searching everything, going through all of our cabinets. And then we realized it's been storing her purchase history.
Yeah.
under her account already all this time. So we went back through and found things that she was buying regularly anyway and dumped into those lists.
So,
and then we did 2 different orders over the weekend.
Did you do pickup or delivery?
Delivery.
What'd you think?
Well, the first one, we didn't realize where the turn-off substitutions, they kind of hide that. It's at the very end of the checkout process is the only place you can control that up. And they substituted 2 things. So it was irritating. But the next order, we turned that off and had no problems. So far, so good. And we also are like getting the Paramount Plus service for free.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah, that'll pay for itself right there.
You bet. Yeah, as soon as you attach your card to Walmart Plus, all of your past purchases that you've made with that card will show up there.
Yeah.
It's a little eerie, but...
Well, and we haven't attached even a card.
Oh, you haven't?
Nope. Because we do everything through PayPal. So we don't like to put our cards on the internet except as minimal as possible, as little as possible.
House is not safe anymore. Baby is everywhere. You got a mobile one. Is he crawling and crawling? I had a family reach out to me that wants a puppy, so they're making the drive to Columbus this coming weekend. Oh, that's so cool. I wonder if I know them. Wamego is not a big town.
There's only 8 people, so.
Yeah, and then I left, so 7.
7.
Yeah. It's grown a little bit.
Town I grew up in, they just had a population increase. The first one in over 25 or 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
It actually, the year I left, it dropped off by like 500. Not because I
Randy's
left.
gone, great.
That's it. We're out of here. But yeah, it dropped below 2,000 and stayed there until just recently. And now it's back up almost 2,500. It's like a population mecca.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So you can even do takebacks on Walmart Plus. They'll come and they'll pick it up.
Mm-hmm.
And
don't have to package it or anything.
No, you just sit it back out there.
Yeah.
And you can claim just about anything. And if they didn't get your order correct, you let them know, and they will bring you the items that they missed out on.
And take away the ones that, yeah.
I know the Finks. Hold on.
The Finks?
Uh-huh.
Oh, the people?
It just depends which Fink it is.
Bunch of Finks.
Not that one. Okay, if it's who I'm thinking of, this is such a small world. Hold on. Will you text the KIX line real fast? Because if it's the family that I'm thinking of, it's a husband and wife, and they've got 3 little boys.
Morning, Daniel.
When I was working at the church nursery, I looked after their kids. Bryson breeds little Frenchies, French bulldogs. And they're very cute. 20 seconds. All right, 8 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 7-Eleven.
We'll see sunshine today with a high near 55. It is 37 in Joplin.
We're getting you signed up right now to win tickets to go see Chris Stapleton in concert October the 9th at the New Morton Amphitheater in Kansas City.
And if you want to get entered to win these tickets, it's really simple. Just text us the word tickets to 623-1025, and that's going to get you entered to win.
I mean, what could make a Monday better more than concert tickets?
Maybe winning some cash?
Oh, yeah, we got that too. We've got $677.50 up for grabs with the Great Plains Federal Credit Union Secret Sound just 8 minutes from now.
Here's Midland.
On KIX 102.5.
Morning, Daniel. Kitty says, my one complaint about Walmart delivery and pickup is they are not very good at picking good fruit and veggie. Yes. Okay, I will vouch for that. You don't always get the best fruit and veg. They just kind of grab something and go. So if you need avocados that day, you're probably not going to get a ripe avocado. If you want bananas with a little bit of brown, you're probably going to get green bananas that you can't eat for days. That kind of a thing.
We like our bananas a little green,
Okay, well,
on the
then
green
you would be
side
fine.
rather than brown. But Gina did order bananas and strawberries in her order. The bananas, they had a brown mark on them she didn't like. She wouldn't have picked those. Strawberries were fine. Just text the word ticket, Shiala.
Shiala.
Like
this
always.
This is not your first day here, my friend.
You guys, also, if I could ask you to keep Greg and Candace in your prayers a little bit. Greg's, without giving too much detail, I don't know what they'd be comfortable with, but his father is not doing well. And we had a conversation with him last night. Things weren't looking great. Got looking better before the night was over, but he's been struggling with cancer for a long, long time.
That's
so
hard.
Remember them today. He's probably not going to be on here. I think they were going to go back there today.
Yeah. We'll pray for him. You know, when it comes to delivered produce, I definitely prefer Sam's Club over Walmart.
Sam's delivers
You bet they do.
as part of this, or is that a separate thing?
Separate thing. It's through Sam's Club itself.
Cost more?
I mean,
I don't think
it's just a part of their...
regular Sam's Club doesn't do that, does it?
No, what do they call it?
Sam's Club Plus?
Probably.
Because that's where Gina usually goes for. Yeah, it's Plus.
It's plus. Shiala says, I can't hear over the baby. But yeah, we like and typically have their produce delivered instead of Walmart's. There we go. Hey, make sure you're spelling tickets correctly, by the way. There does need to be an S at the end of that.
Really, Sam's Club Plus doesn't have that many more benefits than their regular, except for the delivery.
A lot of them are fairly similar to Walmart Pluses as well. Like you also get discounts through their tire center and their eye center and their
And
pharmacy.
things I would not ever use.
Morning, Becky.
I gotta say, the only reason we did the Walmart deal was we discovered that by canceling our Paramount account that we were already paying for, that would pay for the Walmart Plus and give us the free membership. So it was no extra money out.
Daniel.
Yeah, how did they do? Did anybody? I didn't seem to hear much. It seemed really quiet.
Uh-huh.
Morning, Becky.
Trying to push that knife in a little deeper there.
Twist it.
There's supposed to be an announcement made tomorrow about Travis Kelce's future. So he did say the other day, as long as his body is able to, he wants to keep playing football.
He didn't say for the Chiefs.
Hey now. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. My bad, wrong year. He's so funny. Minute 20.
The new episode of Primal comes out today. Comes out at 8 a.m. today, which I thought it was going to come out yesterday. And I was all excited. And I went on Max and looked, and it said, debuts at 8 a.m. And I'm like, 8 a.m.? It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. What is this talking about?
Right.
And, well, it did come out on Adult Swim yesterday, which I don't know how you access that, but it didn't come out on Max, I guess, which is crazy to think about. It came out on Max the following day. So today it will be out. I finished watching. It doesn't show anything that's safe.
Yeah.
That one scene. You know what they're doing.
Yeah, that's them.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 719.
We'll see sunshine today. Highs near 55. It is 37 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in just 5 minutes.
Plus, they're getting you signed up to win tickets to go see Chris Stapleton in concert.
All you have to do to get signed up to win these is text the word tickets to 623-1025.
But right now, let's see if we can give away some cash with the Great Plains Federal Credit Union Secret Sound.
We have $677.50 up for grabs.
If you could be caller number 5 at 417-623-1025.
And tell us, what is this sound? If you know what that is, be caller number 5 and tell us at 623-1025.
And you could win $677.50.
From the 4 states, #1 for cash. Hi there, Morning KIX.
Caller number 1, keep trying.
Hi, Morning KIX.
Caller number 2, keep trying.
Hi, Morning KIX.
Caller number 3, keep trying.
Hi, Morning KIX.
Caller number 4, keep trying.
Hi there, Morning KIX. Who is this?
Lisa.
Lisa, where are you from?
Riverton.
Lisa from Riverton.
You are caller number 5.
All right, Lisa. We have got $677.50.
And we'd love to give it to you, but we need you to tell us, what is this sound?
Not really for sure, so it's just a wild guess. Is it like dumping a toolbox down some stairs, throwing the tools out?
She says, dumping a toolbox down some stairs.
For $677.50, that is not it, Lisa.
Oh, darn. Oh, well.
But we're putting that $25 in the jackpot, making it $702.50.
And give you another chance to guess the win tomorrow morning at 7:20.
Awesome. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thanks,
Have a great
Lisa.
day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, is that the one that they're getting? What a cutie. Yeah, what a small world. I can't believe I actually know who that is. That's crazy.
But we're putting that $25 in the jackpot. Morning at 7:20.
Awesome. Thank you very
Got 1 minute. Oh, whoops. I did not mean to do that. Jimmy says I couldn't even get in this time.
Man, Jimmy, do better.
It's probably because you're a Broncos fan. Just kidding. 30 seconds.
for families.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, number 1 for cash.
Looking for caller number 5 to guess to win the Great Plains Federal Credit Union secret sound.
Lisa from Riverton.
You are caller number 5.
All right, Lisa. We have got $677.50.
And we'd love to give it to you, but we need you to tell us, what is this sound?
Not really for sure, so it's just a wild guess. Is it like dumping a toolbox down some stairs, throwing the tools out?
She says dumping a toolbox down some stairs.
For $677.50, that is not it, Lisa.
Oh, darn. Oh, well.
But we're putting that $25 in the jackpot, making it $702.50.
And give you another chance to guess to win tomorrow morning at 7:20.
Awesome. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
They're unsure. They want to see all of them and see their personalities. Yeah, I get that. It's probably the best way to do it anyway.
Oh, boy. Watched Jurassic World over the weekend and finally got to see that. And Gina squealed so much during that movie.
Like fear? Squeal?
Ah! Yeah, that kind of thing, just over and over. Stuff, anytime a dinosaur would get close to getting someone or something, she would.
Was it good?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
This is the one that Scarlett Johansson's in, right?
Yeah, it was better than the last one, I'll say that.
Yeah, the last one, the bar was real low after that one.
Yeah.
The boy had his first futsal game of the season this weekend, and it was really intense. They were just back and forth with this team.
Wasn't it cold?
Futsal's inside.
Oh, okay.
It's on a basketball court. So you have 4 people on the field.
Yeah.
And then you have your goalie. It's very, very fast paced. There's no throw-ins. It's all kicking and things like that. Well, the goalie can throw it, but none from the sidelines or anything like that. And yeah, they won by 1 point in the last 45 seconds of the game. Whew.
Wow.
Yeah. Again, it was a very, very intense game. Morning's the rah-rah. Shiala, he's got Frenchies, little French bulldogs. He's got a Facebook page, too. You want to post the link for Shiala? Morning, kiddos. Have a wonderful day. I'm trying to think. There you go. Go to Bryson's profile. You got Rusty Spur, Frenchies, and Bassets. You can find them on Facebook. Do you have an album of all your current puppies? On the void of faces. Do you have a website or anything like that, Bryson, or is it all just through Facebook? I liked Void of Faces. I thought that was good. Still got the point across.
So this is hard to believe, and I can't believe it's not getting more attention than this, but we're getting ready to go to the moon in February.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Not to land, but to go around it and come back.
I was going to orbit it.
Yeah, which first time we've done anything that far out since 72?
No way. Really?
72,
been that long?
73?
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, this is insane. It's the Artemis 2 moon mission, and it's tentatively set for February 6th.
Is this NASA doing it or who's doing
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
And it's going to carry 4 astronauts to the moon, around the moon, and then back.
I wonder why we're not hearing more about this.
3 Americans and 1 Canadian.
Okay.
The Canadian might be an American by the time they land. Who knows? I don't know.
How long does it take to get to the moon?
With this, it depends on how fast you're going, of course.
I mean, I used to always think it was like a months-long process, but I feel like that's an outdated thought. Megan says, why aren't we landing on the moon anymore?
Well, there's nothing there. They've not had a reason to go. The mission will be 10 days. So I'm guessing.
From start to finish?
Yeah.
Wow. That's quick.
Artemis 3 is going to aim for a longer stay. They're going to stay for about a week on the moon's surface. As part of and that will be a 30-day long mission to go up and spend a week there and come back. Then future missions, the way it's scheduled is this: the first one was sent up with nobody on it. And
Just to make sure it was safe?
well, yeah, to make sure that the ship was capable. you
Okay.
know. And then Artemis 2 is going to be manned. And then Artemis 3 will be a landing mission. And that's supposed to happen like next year.
Mm-hmm.
Or is it this year? 2026 was when
That's
we
this
were
year.
supposed to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's this year. And then Artemis 4 and 5 will focus on building the lunar gateway, which is going to build a sustained presence on the moon. The
Cool.
purpose behind it, admittedly, there's nothing usable on the moon, but they are looking towards building a launch station on the moon's surface for Mars and other inner solar system launches
So they can use it as like a checkpoint.
as a launching off point.
Cool.
So launching on the moon is a lot different than launching on Earth. The gravity is not the challenge. It'd be a lot easier to do in other words, they have a transport system from the Earth to the moon where then it will launch into outer space,
Right. Morning, Sean.
When?
So Jimmy said, ma'am, on the moon. Ma'am? Ma'am, you're on the moon?
2027.
Zach, here we go.
Next year. KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country.
Got my Jen's movie rehab recap right after Chris Stapleton.
On KIX 102.5.
We're giving tickets away to go see him.
Yeah, mid-2027 is when they're supposed to be launching for the lunar South Pole. Manned.
Okay, so one of them, there's part of the moon we're not supposed to go to because it's too cold, right? Isn't it one of the poles?
I think so. I mean, they're going to the South Pole with Artemis 3. So I don't think so. I mean, there's a greater danger, I think, from being in the solar side because of what are these solar flare bursts that can penetrate anything. So those are very, very dangerous.
Where's the warm weather at? We're getting there. It's going to be 55 today and in the 60s again tomorrow.
Yay! But then cold on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. 19 Wednesday night.
One of these nights, isn't there a chance of snow? Or did they take that out of the forecast?
what is it? Saturday night's supposed to be down around 17 degrees.
Freezing.
So, yeah, you got your cold weather.
It's finally going to feel like winter. Yeah, we're still on that long secret sound. Same one.
So we get to find out what she thought of Rocky. What'd you think of Rocky?
I'll tell you in a minute and a half.
All right.
You've seen it, right?
Oh, yeah.
Do you like that movie?
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, for what it is.
Okay.
Knowing what I know about it makes it a lot more impressive, I think.
Mm-hmm. I will say there were some scenes in the movie that are like just iconic, and you've seen other movies.
Adrian!
Yes.
I know what that is all about.
I get that now. Like running up the stairs and throwing your hands up and things like that.
That stupid music that plays behind that.
Yeah. Shut your mouth, Jen. Don't say that S word. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just saying. All right, got 23 seconds. Here we go.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. That guy is going to be in concert on October the 9th at the Morton Amphitheater in Kansas City, and we are sending you to see him.
So if you want to win these tickets, all you've got to do to get entered to win is text us the word tickets to 417-623-1025.
But you better hurry because you've only got about another 10 minutes or so to get signed up before we find out who the winner is at 7:50.
Plus, in the next hour, we're going to be talking about your driving pet peeve.
What is it that other drivers do that just drives you insane?
Like driving really, really slow in the left lane on range line. Get out of the way.
Perfect topic for a Monday, so you can text us yours or tell us at 623-1025.
But over the weekend, I watched another movie for...
This is where we assigned Jen a movie to watch over the weekend because before she had come to KIX, she had seen very few movies for whatever reason.
And so anytime someone would reference a movie, I wouldn't get it. I would have no idea what they were talking about.
So we've tried to rehabilitate her by assigning her a different movie to watch every weekend, and then she goes home and watches it and comes back and gives us her review of it on Monday. So now you know what, Adrian!
Yes, I watched Rocky over the weekend. Sylvester Stallone.
You've
And
never seen Rocky?
never seen a single one of those movies before. And, when the movie first started, I wasn't really sure if I was going to connect with it, to be honest with you. I was like,
Sylvester Stallone looks a lot different back then, didn't he?
he did. Yeah, I think so. I think he does. I mean, he's definitely younger
Aged.
and in his prime, and he's a lot different now. But I wasn't sure if I was going to connect with him at first. Because I was like, he's not a great guy. Like he has some nice things about him, but he's a little hot-headed. He goes and breaks fingers and threatens people and to get their money back for the big sharks and things. And I thought he was really pushy with Adrian at first, and I was like, she just kind of wants to get away from this guy. But then as the movie progresses and you actually get to see the character arc that he goes through, which leads to the end of the movie where he goes the distance. He goes the 15 rounds with Apollo Creed. He doesn't win, but at that point, it's not his priority anymore. It's not all about fighting and winning and being, number one and being on top, because he loves Adrian, and he's gotten to this point where that's the priority for him. And so I did like the ending a lot. I just love how there's such a big dissonance between Apollo, who's, still in the ring, and he's like, yeah, I won, whatever. And then there's, Rocky over here, who just wants the woman that he loves. And watching her character flourish and become more confident through her relationship with him, I thought was really special as well.
I remember the first time I saw this, and I'm like, wait, he didn't win? He didn't win. Spoiler, by the way. He didn't win? What the heck? Why are we celebrating? celebrating here.
I think he was set up to lose from the get-go, though, honestly.
yeah.
For
Oh,
sure.
absolutely.
For sure. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give it an 8.
So-
I mean, I don't necessarily want to run out and watch the other Rocky movies. I feel fine having watched this first one.
I was going to say, now you need to watch Rocky 2 so that you can have the victory element and the superstar element behind it.
Oh, so he does win in the second one?
I didn't say that.
So the
did I?
victory
I didn't
element.
say that.
Spoiler right there.
Well, maybe not. You need to watch Rocky 2 to be able
okay,
to find out.
just don't assign it on Friday, okay?
We'll
if you don't
see.
mind.
We'll find out what you're going to be assigned.
All right, so it's Jen's movie Rehab.
On the 4 states, number 1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
I thought she was going to say on Jen's movie Rehab.
I just said.
She all us seriously? Are you sure you're listening to our station?
She said she
Sheila?
can't hear us. She can't hear us. The baby's too loud.
You need to put some tape over that baby's mouth.
No, don't do that.
I heard about that, Sean. Was it any good?
That kills all the kids? What?
Yeah, there is a monkey that goes rabid. Is it rabid or
he's
whatever?
The one. He's the pet, right? Like,
Yeah.
He's the family's pet, and then he goes crazy. Yeah.
And just goes on a killing rampage, which chimps are very dangerous.
Yes.
And people think because they're little monkeys, because they're smaller than us, that therefore they don't have a lot of strength, which is insane to think about because they have a tremendous amount of strength, more so than most humans.
Thank Marissa
He
Watt.
said it was okay, not the best though. That was I was afraid of that. When I watched the trailer and the previews for it, I'm like, yeah. And I had a buddy who was going to see it in the theaters this weekend. And I was like, I don't think that's a movie I would pay to go to the movies for.
No.
Wait for it on streaming. You know, and for me, it has to be one that I can't wait to see before I would go to the theater for. I'm not just going to go to the theater for it.
Yeah, I want to go see that one either.
And there
Not my
has
cup of
not
tea.
been any movie. I can't think of how long it's been that there's been a movie that I was dying to go see so bad that I wanted to go see it in the theater. Hollywood is not producing blockbusters the way they used to.
I mean, look at Wicked. Wicked was huge. Huge.
Not for me.
Not your cup of tea, but
And that's-
man, did it do well.
That's one movie. You know, and I think a lot of the reason a lot of these movies are doing well is because there's no alternative. I mean, yeah, they're doing well. What are they competing against?
I just think movies just don't have the same lure that they used to.
Yeah, but I still
experience
think
is the same.
if you built it, they would come. If there was the movie, the big movie, people would line up for those again.
I mean, they've tried.
I don't think they are. I really don't. I thought what's the stuff that I see coming out of Hollywood is garbage. It's mediocre at best. There's nothing that has blown me away that's been new out of Hollywood. I looked over the Golden Globes list and I'm like, this is sad.
Okay, let's talk about the Golden Globes because I did not recognize a lot of anything that was on there.
Right? And the Golden Globes are really supposed to be a mainstream award.
That's
list.
what they're supposed to be. The only thing I really recognized was Seth Rogen has a TV show called The Studio, and that won some stuff.
Yeah, it was.
And then The Pit won for TV drama.
Tried watching The Studio, did not like it. It was very inside Hollywood.
Yes.
It was so inside. Pluribus, I really, really like that show.
I don't know what that is.
It's the show Rhea Seehorn played on Better Call Saul as Saul's girlfriend in that series. So this is her starring role in this series where this mass infection has happened across the earth and it came from outer space and it affected everyone and created a hive mind.
Oh, gosh.
Except for it didn't in 8 humans.
Oh, yes. You told
They
me
are
about
still
this.
normal. Everyone else has lost their autonomy, and they are part of this hive mind now. First, they have to die, and then they immediately come back as part of the hive mind for each one when it happens. And she is fighting back against it like crazy. But it's a pretty good, and it's done by Vince Gilligan and the guys who did Better Call Saul and
Okay.
Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
So it's
They know what they're
that
doing.
level
Morning, Floyd.
Adolescence.
Bryson says, have you assigned open range yet? No.
No, I don't think that's big enough to assign. There's a lot of... We got to kind of go in the order of importance, I feel like. And we haven't always, admittedly.
Right.
You know, there's been some bias there. But we try to assign bigger movies first before we get into fringe movies. And I feel like Open Range is more fringe.
One battle after another. Didn't that do pretty well at the SAG Awards as well? But again, I don't know what that is.
But it's that Leonardo DiCaprio movie
yes,
was released on Max, and
yes.
I didn't think it was good at all. What I saw of it, I didn't even watch all of it.
If I had legs, I'd kick you.
Never heard of it.
I don't even know what that is. Marty Supreme.
I know who Rose Byrne is.
Who's
I don't know
Rose
what
Byrne?
Marty Supreme is. Hamnet, I've heard of that, but I've not seen it.
Is that just a take on Hamlet, I'm assuming?
I have no idea. I did watch the first episode of The Pit the other night, you know.
Yeah, what'd you think?
And I told you I didn't like how it ended. It just ended in the middle of a thing. But their big gross out drama thing was they cracked the chest open and massaged the heart. It was very, very graphic. Very realistic looking.
Yeah.
From the slice to the chest crack, everything. They show everything.
I don't know that I'd want to see all that. I don't know that I could stomach it.
You can't really look away.
What are we doing at this? Oh, yeah. We need to call our winner. What are we doing? I'm going to go turn off the contest.
You know what mummies like to do on vacation?
What?
They like to unwind.
Of course they do. All right, there's our winner.
All right, we ready to call?
Hold on, I'm going to check them. I think they'll be fine, but... Nope, they're good. Hello?
Please leave your message for 62.
Nope.
Next.
Hold on, not yet.
That one?
Hold on, I'm checking them. Last name starts with W?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one.
Hi, is this Nikki?
It is.
Nikki, this is Randy and Jan at Morning Kicks. How's your Monday going?
It's a Monday.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Is it
Definitely a
Monday and pretty
Monday.
hard for you?
It's barely started yet, so we'll find out, I guess.
Well, let's get it off to a good start. How does tickets to go see Chris Stapleton this October sound?
I'm all in for that.
Well,
congratulations!
You're going to be going to see him on October the 9th at the new Morton Amphitheater. Have you seen this place?
No.
Oh, it looks amazing. It's
You're
in
gonna love
Kansas
it.
City. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be an awesome show.
It's going to be an awesome weekend, then, it sounds like.
Just Celsius of Four States Concert Connection.
KIX 102.5.
All right, Nikki.
Fabulous.
We
All
got to
right.
get a little info from you, so hold on just a second.
I think we've got everything from the last time you won. Has anything changed the last couple of years?
No. Everything should be the same.
All right, you still over on Bambi?
That's it.
And then your email is still the one at Yahoo?
That's it.
Okay.
All right, Nikki, these tickets are going to be emailed to you as soon as we get access to them, which probably won't be for another week or two, seeing as how they're still pre-sale.
Yeah. So just keep an eye out.
Yep, just keep an eye out. Watch for an email from National at ZRI Marketing. If you don't see them in a couple of weeks, go ahead and give us a call, and we'll track them down for you.
Okay. That sounds good. Thank you, guys.
All right, have a great day.
Congratulations. Enjoy the show.
Yeah, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Have a good day. Bye.
Okay.
Morning, Michael.
So it looks like a bigger version of the amp. Part of it's covered, you know,
Mm-hmm.
of the Walmart amp. Much bigger version.
Yeah. Have you watched more of The Pit, Christy? What do you think? Sarah says, I'm going to the Morton in June. Jason got me just to go see Megan Trainor. That'll be fun, so rah-rah.
I wanted to go see Taskmaster is coming to the United States doing
Fun.
like 4 or 5 shows. That's it.
Oh.
And the closest one is in Chicago. And we got looking for ticket prices.
Oh, crazy expensive.
$2,000.
For just the show?
Yeah, and these are
What?
balcony seats.
Holy cow.
And they're sold out. I mean, there's like 3 tickets left. Like when I looked, I'm sure it's gone by now. But
wow.
yeah. So, and I got to looking around, all of them are sold out.
That's wild.
So there's some resale, that's scalpers selling them ridiculous amounts and stuff too. But yeah, it's insane.
Okay, minute 25.
Thought that would have been cool.
That would have been so much fun.
I've watched they've had a couple of episodes on YouTube. Their Champion of Champions series. So every 5 seasons, they take the winners from each season and pit them against one another. That one was epic, was unbelievable. So they open it up with a prize task. So they assign you, they say, we want you to bring in something, and they give them an assignment that they gotten months before.
Right.
And they bring in the person who wins gets all those prizes, supposedly.
Right.
I forget what it was. It was something to humiliate the Taskmaster, Greg Davis, or something to surprise or shock him. I forget what it was, but I mean, it was epic. And these long, long things, like this one guy bought a billboard in the middle of London. It was insane, some of the stuff they did. And then they do what they call their winter gift or their New Year's gift, which is where they pick people who aren't comedians and let them do one episode.
That's fun.
And they've already done those. I think they've got one more to do before the season comes out. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 7:51.
We'll see sunshine today with a high near 55. It is 37 in Joplin.
And because it's Monday, we got a perfect Monday topic. Going to be talking about your biggest driving pet peeve.
You know the thing that when someone else does this, it just gets under your skin and drives you crazy?
And we're getting you signed up all week long. We're giving you the chance to win tickets to go see Chris Stapleton in concert in October the 9th, actually, at the new Morton Amphitheater in Kansas City.
Yeah, we've been getting you signed up all morning, and our system's just picked a winner. So you ready to call?
I think so. Let's see. Just pressing buttons. That's all I'm doing.
You're doing really good. You're doing good. They just got to answer.
It's a Monday, so maybe they will let it go to voicemail.
Hello.
Hi, is this Nikki?
It is.
Nikki, this is Randy and Jan at Morning Kicks. How's your Monday going?
It's a Monday. We'll say
Oh,
that.
no. Is it
Definitely a
Monday and pretty
Monday.
hard for you?
It's barely started yet, so we'll find out, I guess.
Well, let's get it off to a good start. How does tickets to go see Chris Stapleton this October sound?
I'm all in for that.
Well,
That will definitely help. Thank you.
You're going to be going to see him on October the 9th at the new Morton Amphitheater. Have you seen this place?
No, I haven't.
Looks amazing. It's
You're
in
gonna love
Kansas
it.
City. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be an awesome show.
It's going to be an awesome weekend then, it sounds like.
This sells you the Four States Concert Connection.
KIX 102.5.
Have to do it here.
All right, 22 seconds.
The new season of Tehran came out, interestingly, on Apple TV over the weekend, too.
Do I know what that is?
It's a show about an Israeli Mossad agent who has been implanted into Iran as a spy. And I guess she's originally from Iran, but had grown up in Israel. And so it's easier for her to function around. This is the third season of this. Most of the show is in Hebrew and Farsi, which is the Iranian language. So makes it a little challenging. You can go in and switch the language. And on Apple TV, they actually do a pretty decent job at this.
Yeah.
On Netflix, when you try doing that, the voices all come out sounding like this, and
Yeah.
it's stupid.
I can't do the dubs. I can't do it.
But this one they've done, and on a couple of the places I think they had actually done the AI technology where it changes the mouth.
Oh.
Where it actually makes it move.
Where it matches.
But not on all of them. So there's a couple of places where we could see, yeah, okay, that's dubbed.
Why would you not do it all the way through?
I don't
Like, why would you
know,
just-
and maybe they didn't use it at all, and I'm just confused by it.
Yeah.
But there's places where we knew they were speaking Hebrew, and it had changed it to English, or...
Mm-hmm.
And the show is... I would not watch it if there were better things on to watch, but when there's not, it's not bad. It's just slow. It's very slow moving.
Yeah.
It's one of those that the storyline takes forever. Okay. We got time.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya later. Did anyone watch any football this weekend? Admittedly, with the Chiefs being out, I did not. But it looks like the 49ers, the Bills, and the Patriots are all moving on. I had no idea how many Green Bay Packers fans I have on my friends list, but they were not very happy this weekend. Where did that go? I lost it. Yeah, Packers lost to the Bears on Saturday in the wild card round. And Broncos being the number 1 seed, they didn't have to play this weekend, so they won't play until this Saturday, right? Yeah, they'll play Saturday. They're taking on the Bills. Steelers and the Texans play tonight, and whoever wins that game will be taking on the Patriots on Sunday. Which, by the way, Sunday is my birthday. Just throwing that out there. Have you seen the aliens pulling off their masks, claiming to be AI? It's a trip. Doesn't look like the other AI-generated stuff. No, I have not seen that, Megan.
Pulling off their masks? What's under their masks?
Are they pulling off human masks or something? Or what is it? The Eagles lost. Bye, Bryson. Have a good one. Good luck at the vet.
I know what annoys me. There's these insurance commercials and stuff that are on TV now that are done by AI. I can't remember what the products are for. It's not. I don't think it's insurance.
I've seen a lot of the new Missouri betting have AI ads.
Yes, I've seen those
a lot
too.
Of those.
I hate those commercials. They are so fake.
To me, it still seems very obvious that it's AI.
Yeah, so obvious. This one where each character, they go like through a number of people in their everyday walks of life, and they're talking about something that rather than getting mad, they got
glad.
Not glad, happy or something. And then they smile, and the smile gets this insane width, and I'm like,
That's
every
creepy.
time. I can't remember what the product is.
Megan. Yeah, so the Steelers, they're playing tonight, taking on the Texans at 7:15.
We are in playoffs.
That we are.
And this goes on for what, 3 weeks?
We've got this weekend and next weekend, and then and then one more game, and then Super Bowl.
Super Bowl's the 8th.
9th, right? No, the 8th.
No,
You're
it's
right,
the 8th.
you're right. It was the 9th last year, or 2 years ago.
Oh my gosh. Later, Bryson. Oh boy. Okay, I'm trying to find this alien pulling off their mask.
Megan's finding us the video. She's going to send it to us, she said.
I guess it's on TikTok.
I would guess, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the human faces look very, very real. I don't know that the alien part does.
Why would aliens be posting videos like that on TikTok?
This guy also has the video of the Statue of Liberty in a McDonald's parking lot falling over.
Oh, good. Good. Is he like the lady that claimed that her nephew was poaching mermaids for rich people?
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
Top of the hour.
Oh, boy.
Okay. Okay, this is the one Megan sent me.
Yeah, that's stuff I've seen.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still think it looks fake.
Yeah. It's very well done, though. It looks very eerie.
That's Arvest Bank. Come find out why customers love Arvest in the Arvest Go mobile app. They make banking easy, so life is easier. Visit Arvest today. When you see news, call or text our tip line at 417-782-1310. For News Talk KCRG, I'm Ethan Thomas on KIX 102.5.
Sunshine today with high near 55. Mostly clear skies tonight. Lows dropping down to the upper 30s. Sunshine and low 60s for Tuesday. And then things start to cool down on Wednesday. We'll see sunshine, going to be breezy, but a high of only 46.
KIX 102.5 storm tracker radar is not showing anything over the 4 states.
34 in Seneca, 34 in Pittsburgh, 39 in Joplin. To sign up for severe weather alerts, download the Zimmer Storm Center app.
And since it's Monday, we're talking about your biggest driving pet peeve.
I guarantee you have at least like 5.
Five?
At least. I think so, yeah.
Right off the top of my head, 5. I could come up with probably 20 with a little bit of forethought.
What is your biggest pet peeve, though?
Driving in the left lane.
Yeah, that drives me
hogging
nuts.
the
I hate
left
it.
lane, blocking traffic, anything that obstructs. Driving oblivious, where you're not aware of anything else going on around you because it's your world. And let's be honest, we're all just lucky to be existing in it.
So what is your biggest driving pet peeve? 623-1025 to call or text.
There's Luke Combs.
On the 4 states, number 1 for country.
KIX 102.5. So I guess they've, who do they say had done this?
But what if they don't want to hide
Gen
anymore?
Z has replaced the Karen meme with a new name.
Okay.
It's now Jessica.
Oh, that's
Jessica
my sister.
is
Whoops.
the new Karen. You
Well,
know,
why?
Shorthand for a certain type of entitled person, the one who complains about not being allowed to return used lingerie and says, "Let me speak to your manager." Well, on TikTok, the name Karen's being replaced by Jessica. People said, "All right, Jessica," you know, and I guess it's showing up in sketches, comment threads, and punchlines like, "Okay, thanks, Jessica. Not today, Jessica." I don't know why. One viral video that got more than 20,000 comments, users largely agreed that Jessica has become the new go-to.
Really?
Yeah.
Jessica's worse than Karen.
One commenter wrote, "I've never met a pleasant Jessica."
Really?
That's what they said here. Unpleasant Jessicas would be a good name for a rock band.
It would, yeah.
Hi there, Morning Kicks. What is your biggest driving pet peeve?
Randy, how you doing?
Good, Harry. What's up?
Well, the main one is always texting.
Oh, people who are texting on their phone instead of driving.
Yeah.
My biggest pet peeve, and it's so stupid, is these people that drive with their pets in their laps.
That's not a safe choice at all.
Not at all. For one thing, think of the mess that's going to make when you have your car wreck.
Oh.
I mean, you wouldn't drive with your kid in your lap.
Right.
I don't know. Some people in the 4 states probably would.
I mean, why drive with your dog in your lap?
Right.
Uh-huh.
Thanks for calling, man.
Have a good one. Sarah says not using a blinker. I hate that too.
Yeah. Again, your world. We're all just lucky to be there. By the way, the Karens are very unhappy about the whole Jessica thing, and they want to speak to whoever's in charge
Of course
that.
they do. Of course they do. I guess I'm biased. I think my sister Jessica's very nice.
That's right. You have a Jessica, don't
I
you?
do have a Jessica. And I grew up in the heyday of Jessicas. Jessicas and Jennifers were all
Yep.
over the place. So I know quite a few.
I don't know where they're getting this, but again, then, I mean, the Karen thing all came from like 1 or 2 particular people that they had on video that was circulating.
Were they actually named Karen, or did
Yeah.
people were just like, we're going to call
There was a
call me
couple.
Karen?
My name, in fact, the one that I'm thinking of is the woman with the bob haircut.
yes, of course.
Really. And the video went viral, and she even says, "My name is Karen something or the other,
Yeah.
and you're going to be hearing from my lawyer" at one point in it. And they're like, "Okay, Karen." You know, it just really blew up at that.
Does that mean we should start calling Jimmy Jessica now?
I think so.
Major.
Major's here.
He did. He snuck in there.
I can't, Sean.
What are you supposed to stop doing?
I assume he means yawning. I did not sleep well last night. Although I took 4 melatonin.
Oh, golly.
4. They recommended dosage is 1. I took 4.
Nothing.
Still, well, I think it finally kicked in, but it was like 2 a.m. before it did.
Have you continued to take the melatonin throughout the NyQuil? Or did you stop?
This is the first time I've taken melatonin in like 6, 9
Yeah.
months. Yeah.
See, it's not going to work then. You got to let it build up.
I guess. He's so funny. You could hear the venom dripping off that statement, couldn't you?
Does it give you super weird dreams?
Yeah, I think so. I can't remember what the one was last night. Something to do with construction,
Yeah.
like highway construction. I don't remember what, but that's all I can remember.
What a random dream.
Really? Right? I remember waking up at some point thinking, what? And it was already gone.
Mm-hmm. Did your cousin act like a Karen? Because I don't think my sister does at all. Megan says, I don't even know a Samantha.
My niece is Samantha.
Wait,
calls her
are
Sam.
Samantha's on the same vein as Karen's and Jessica's? Or
I don't think so.
I know one Samantha. I'm named after Major's grandmother.
In particular?
What? Melatonin does nothing for me, Sarah says.
For the most part, it doesn't me either, Sarah. And I don't know if it did, taking 4 of them had any effect last night or not. I know I'm tired today.
Yeah.
She went back in time. Jimmy went back in time in her Witchmobile and was named.
Which
There's a new survey by Skinny Pop Popcorn that says the average American in a relationship will spend 4 hours a week. That's 408 hours a year watching TV shows they don't like out of love for their partner.
Yep, that's love right there.
I feel this is more true for women than men.
That will put up with it?
Yeah,
I think
a
so.
lot more so. Men don't seem to have the patience to sit through like a Hallmark movie. If my wife is watching one, and I come into the room, like say get home or get up from a nap or whatever, I don't expect her to turn it off.
Right.
Oftentimes she will, and I'll be like, no, you can watch that, and I'll play games on my phone or something, until...
But you don't actually sit down and watch it with her.
No, I don't really. But then again, I don't watch any show,
6 seconds.
whether I picked it or she did, that I think is bad. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 8:10.
Sunshine with a high near 55 today. It is 39 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in about 15 minutes. But we're talking about your biggest driving pet peeve.
The thing that when you're driving around and you see this, it makes you so mad.
623-1025 to tell us, what's your biggest driving pet peeve?
It's KIX.
I hit it before I saw it.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
All righty. So, we've got a big contest coming up that I have got to tell you guys about that nobody else knows about yet. Have we scheduled this yet? No. Hold on. It is a flyaway trip to Las Vegas to watch the Masters. It's called Go for the Green, and it's going to be starting this next Monday. So a week from today, you'll be able to get signed up every day. A different sign up every day for a free 3-night stay for 2 and free play. We don't know the amount on that yet. At the Circa Resort and Casino in Las Vegas, Nevada, with airfare included. It's going to be an awesome prize package, and it's to watch the Masters out there. You got to be over 21 to enter, but giving you guys a little advance head up on that before it starts this next Monday. Yeah, you could go see Major, Jimmy. That would be horrible, Major. I tell you what you could do. If you hear Jimmy's coming out there, you could plan to make a special trip to the 4 states while she's gone. That would be hilarious. Sorry about all the coughing, guys. I should have remembered my inhaler today and just didn't. Oh, there is a recall on frozen tater tots in 26 states you need to know about. The brand is, hold on, Ore-Ida and Cisco brands. Due to contamination with clear, hard plastic fragments, posing a risk of choking or injury. They were, let me see where the stores were. I guess any store. What are the states? I'm trying to find the states. And they're not saying 26 states. Give me the states. Oh, good gosh. Not even the FDA site has the states listed.
States for what?
So they've recalled a bunch of Ore-Ida tater tots because of little plastic pieces in them.
Oh, dear. But they don't say where?
Let's say 26 states. Oh, here we go. North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia, District of Columbia, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, and Maryland. That's not 26 states.
Counting is hard.
Distribution occurred after the date of January 19th, 2017. What?
Oh, is this, how old is this?
The recall just happened over the weekend.
From 2017, though?
But the products are from 2017? This does not look right. That's the hash browns. Recent recalls.
Why are we talking about bingo?
Well,
I haven't played bingo in years either. I told y'all the other day about a woman I know who won over $10,000 playing bingo. Oh, I should have got water while I was up. Tater tot casserole sounds so good. Oh my gosh, a tater tot casserole with some country gravy and some ground sausage. Wouldn't that be so
and
good?
plastic bits.
And no plastic bits. Have you seen the tater tot casseroles where they put the biscuits on top?
Yeah.
Oh,
Those are so good. More stuff that I can't have.
That sounds amazing. I can't have it either, but dang, it sounds good. Christy says, I play the VFW hall sometimes.
Well, look who's here.
Made it very awkward for the secretary.
Why?
Because I'm texting her. I don't know what she wants yet. And she's like standing awkward. Oh, okay. And then you told me either way. Oh, okay, I guess you can let me to her then.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you so much for bringing that. Kyle's here, by the way. Here.
Hello.
There you go. Come closer so they can see you.
Oh.
Yay, there he is. W husband.
Hello.
My tooth is killing me, so he's come to the rescue.
There's two different. Oh,
Nice.
One of the screens is behind.
Yeah. There you go.
I'm looking at like 4 different screens. 6.
Okay. I got to go on in 20 seconds. Thank you so much. I love you.
All right, get a room.
All right. I'll see you at home, babe.
Later, man.
I'll be asleep.
Yeah, I know. Here we go.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 821.
Sunshine today with highs in the mid-50s. It is 39 in Joplin.
And we'll give you a look at the weather forecast in about 6 minutes. But since it's Monday, we're talking about your biggest driving pet peeve.
And I think every single one of us have at least one of these that when we see it, man, it just makes us so mad.
Probably a new one this morning.
623-1025 to call or text and tell us your driving pet peeve.
What is the thing that drives you the craziest about other drivers?
People that text while they're driving.
Oh, yes, that is so irresponsible, so dangerous.
They might as well just put a beer in their hand and drink it, too.
What's the thing that drives you the craziest about other drivers?
When I'm driving and someone pulls out in front of me and drives like 20 miles an hour.
They hurry their butts off to get out there in front of you so that they can creep along.
Right.
Yeah.
What is your biggest driving pet peeve?
My worst driving pet peeve is 2 semis on the interstate driving the same speed, both left and right lanes.
They block it and then they'll slow down so that all the traffic piles up behind them.
The passing lane is for passing.
They get there side by side. Apparently, these people were abused by their mothers because they're like bullies on the playground.
Yep.
What is your biggest driving pet peeve?
I am enjoying my KIX morning show.
That's right.
And they want to pull up next to me with their music blaring.
Turn that down. I'm trying to listen to Randy and Jen.
See, what you do is you get out of your car and you go over to their car and you go into the passenger seat and then you turn their radio to KIX and then you get out of their car and you go back to your car.
You know, if I wanted to listen to their music, I would have it on my radio. But no, KIX is more important than any other radio station, CD, or anything.
Absolutely right. You got that correct. What is your biggest driving pet peeve?
623-1025 to call or text.
Or you can tell us on Facebook.
It's the 4 states #1 for country. I made steak, mashed taters, and corn on the cob last night, Megan says. That sounds so good. Have you never had a tater tot casserole, Major? Is this a Midwestern thing? You got to get with it. They're so good. If you like cozy comfort food, that's it. Also, I love that you guys all spell his name correctly, by the way, with an I instead of a Y. That's been an entire life thing for him. He says his name and everyone's like, with a Y? They just assume. Like, no, with an I. Put your lights on when it's raining or foggy. Yes. It got really popular from the Duggars down to the south of us. Really the only good thing out of that cult. The tater tot casserole came from the Duggars? Is that what you're saying? I'm so confused. Major says, "Oh, she lies so well."
Yeah. Do you?
Are you talking about me?
Is he?
I don't know. Oh, the caller. The caller lies so well. Okay. Oh, I didn't know that. I just assumed it was one of those Midwestern things. We love our casseroles here in the Midwest. Which apparently it's not as big of a thing elsewhere in the U.S. Did you know that?
What isn't?
Casseroles. We make casseroles more in the Midwest than other regions do.
Yeah.
I read a whole article. Okay, I need a hobby, clearly, but I read a whole article about it a couple of weeks ago about how it's such a Midwestern thing to make a casserole. Because why would you have your sausage in one platter and then your biscuits in another one and then your gravy in another one when you can just throw them all together?
It's all going to the same place anyway.
Exactly. Just put it all in one big old pan.
Just trying to make the process a little more efficient.
And when you put it on your plate, you're going to mix it all together anyway. So what does it matter?
Not always. Some people are very, very anally retentive about that.
That's true. You get those like Thanksgiving plates that have all the different compartments in it.
So we were talking about awards earlier, awards. There was a new award that came out over the weekend. Friday night they had the Movies for Grown-Ups Awards. Sponsored by AARP. I'm not making that up.
Atlanta.
It was Saturday, actually. These awards recognize film and TV that celebrate the stories and voices of people over the age of 50.
Oh, boy.
So Hamnet was Best Movie. Laura Dern won Is This Thing On? Best Actress. George Clooney, Jay Kelly. Did you watch Jay Kelly, the movie?
No, I don't even know what that is.
I think it's on Netflix. It was really, really good.
What's it about?
It's about an older actor who has never connected well with his family. He's always put his career first, and he's beginning to suffer from that. Adam Sandler's in it, too, and plays his agent. And it's a serious movie, but it's really, really good. Best Ensemble, One Battle After Another. Springsteen, Deliver Me From Nowhere. I didn't like that. Best Intergenerational Film, Sentimental Value. Best TV Series, The Pit. Actor, Noah Wiley, The Pit. Best Actress, Kathy Bates, Matlock. Then everyone drank their Ensure and went home.
I mean, it sounds like a lot of the same stuff that's already been winning.
The highlight of the ceremony was a short film that tried to explain to the audience how streaming worked.
Oh, yeah,
and that
important.
Went over everyone's head.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Major, you should make it and let us know what you think of it. He's going to try and make a tater tot casserole.
Nice.
The tater tot. And the thing, too, about tater tot casserole is you can make it all sorts of different things. It doesn't have to be a breakfast casserole.
The main thing with a casserole, you can take and cook any of the foods, crumble them up, put them in there together, melt cheese over the top of it, and put it in the oven for 300 degrees for about 10 minutes. That's all you got to do.
Casseroles are so easy.
Breakfast casseroles are awesome.
Oh, good. I love these.
Diseases?
No. These are all the, Megan sent me this. And we've talked about them before. What do we call those?
Logos. Oh, no, the Mandela effects.
Yes, Mandela effects.
Fruit Loops being spelled fruit, I get, but Looney Tunes being spelled tunes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So the ones on the left are the Mandela effects.
Yes.
Yeah. That's cool.
Jeez. The Berenstein Bears, that is a big one. Let's do a cornucopia on Fruit of the Loom. The tail on Curious George. What is the Mandela effect on Pikachu? Oh, the tail. See, that was a little bit confusing because different Pikachu, I'm geeking out now, thanks to my husband. Different Pikachu can have slightly different stylized colors. Not like huge differences in patterns, but sometimes the show will have Pikachu's look a little bit different so you can better differentiate them. That kind of a thing. You've never tried breakfast casserole, Jimmy? Really? No, Christy. Christy's never tried breakfast casserole. That is another one that is just, it's super easy. And it's classic. And it's another one of just throw everything in your casserole dish and stick it in the oven and let it cook and do its thing. Like, you may have to brown your meat beforehand, okay? But if you got all your eggs and stuff, you just whoop it and cook. And you can do breakfast casserole in the oven, but you can also do it like in your crock pot and things like that. Because he morphs. You're talking about Pikachu? Pikachu evolves, if that's what you mean by that. He evolves into a separate Pokemon called Raichu. I've got to get myself some water. Curious George always has a tail. I thought he did. Why would you not give a monkey a tail? It doesn't make any sense. And then also, Pokemon can look a little different depending on which region they're from. Again, bless my husband and his love of Pokemon that my kids have inherited. Yes, evolves. Nerd, I know. I know. I like to fry my tots first just a bit so they remain crunchy, but I have texture issues. Oh, golly.
I like crunchy.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm too pregnant for this.
Get where you can air fry a casserole.
Oh, it's going to get there, I'm sure.
Just need a big enough. You need a big enough air fryer.
You can have a little casserole. Single
I
serving.
guess. It's hard to put a pan or a container in an air fryer, though.
Oh, they have little trays that you can buy to stick in there?
Maybe. I mean, the existing platform thing is just not really conducive to other cooking containers.
I can't speak to the other ones. All right, ready? 13 seconds.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country.
Wanting to know, what is your driving pet peeve?
623-1025 to text or tell us.
Or tell us on Facebook.
Here's Dirk Bentley.
It's KIX 102.5.
Oh, boy.
Megan says, I don't advise air frying an entire casserole. You do you, boo-boo.
Yeah, I don't feel like they're there yet, or there isn't a air fryer that will handle that yet.
Yeah, just the tots. Just take care of the tots first. Because a lot of the times, depending on what you're putting in your casserole, the underside of the tots can get a little, like, mushy. Soggy. Yeah, tots fry first, meat scramble first, and add it all together. And it's just delicious. We're giving you all the notes, Major.
Think he's really going to try it?
I hope so. I hope so. I'm curious to know what you think of it. All right, 40 seconds. Ain't nobody got time for some soggy tots.
I get another Temu order. Oh, by the way, I got a denim shirt that I bought off Temu because it was so cheap. Got to tell you about it next.
Okay.
KIX 102.5, the 4 states, #1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
Sunshine in mid-50s today. It is 39 in Joplin.
We've been talking about driving pet peeves because it's a Monday.
Yeah, what is your biggest driving pet peeve?
623-1025 to text or tell us yours, or you can tell us yours on Facebook.
What's your biggest driving pet peeve?
That I have to share the road with everybody else.
Get out of my road!
What's your biggest driving pet peeve?
When there's a lane closed on the highway, everybody else has gotten over, and that one jerk just keeps driving in that lane, and then somebody lets him over ahead of you. And then somebody lets them over.
Yeah, they put those signs up all the time.
They don't mean nothing. What's your biggest driving pet peeve?
Mine is when they go so slow when you go to pass them and then they speed up.
Like you were the one that reminded them to pick it up a little bit.
Exactly.
Talking about your biggest driving pet peeve?
What's yours?
Merging traffic that won't yield.
There or that won't signal when they're going to do it.
Either one. They speed up and try to pull in front of you when they're supposed to yield to you.
What is your biggest driving pet peeve?
When you are stopped at a stoplight and the person next to you just sits there and gawks at you like you're some kind of alien.
Well, everybody thinks that no one can see inside their car.
Or you're sitting there picking their nose at a stop sign. I mean, come on with it. Do it while you're driving down the road where people don't have to watch you. Dick and dig at your own time.
That is their own time.
Picking and agreeing in.
What is your biggest driving pet peeve?
623-1025 to text or tell us yours.
Or tell us on Facebook.
It's the 4 states #1 for country.
KIX 102.5. Okay, I've got to go put this on before I die.
Ooh. Jim Fox, everybody. There she goes. Hi there, Morning Kicks. What is your biggest driving pet peeve?
The roundabouts. People don't know to merge into the traffic. They sit there and stop and wait for 5 or 6 cars.
Oh, my gosh. Roundabouts. How can this be more simple? Inside means you're going around. Outside means you're getting ready to leave.
That's right. That's right.
It drives me crazy. You know what? My sister, she comes from a much smaller town, and she will not come to the 4-state area. And her reasoning is because of the roundabouts. I can't figure out the roundabouts. I'm like, really? What? How?
Yeah, it happens all the time.
How is this so difficult?
Okay, thanks, Randall. Have a good day.
Thanks for having. Thanks. Thanks. What? Where? What? She called me. What? What? So tomorrow we're going to be talking about the worst thing you ever ran into. Could be a person, could be a thing, could be a situation, whatever. The worst thing you ever ran into, plus we'll have more Chris Stapleton tickets up for grabs. Also, we're going to be talking about this year's list of the top 10 sexiest bald men. Once again, I did not make the list.
Aww.
What the heck? What the heck? What the heck?
Did you put in to get nominated or what?
No, but I mean, I would think that it would just be, you know, do you have to put in? Isn't that kind of shameful to have to put yourself in for something like that?
Well, maybe they just don't know.
I would just be considered.
Well, I'm very sorry.
Prince William won again.
Is he bald?
Yeah. Oh, my God.
I thought he was balding, but he hadn't embraced it full bald yet. Is he full bald?
I don't know. He's bald enough.
He's bald enough.
Jason Statham didn't make the list this year, so man, he's down here in the gutter with
I
me.
like him too. So who did make the list?
We'll tell you tomorrow.
Tomorrow. So did you talk about your Temu shirt yet?
No. So I ordered a new denim shirt. You know that one that I have that's really heavy. It's very, very nice, but unfortunately I've blown out the elbow in it.
Right.
And while that doesn't stop me from wearing it, I did want one without the elbow blown out, very similar to that. So I did a reverse image search, and one came up on Temu, and I thought, probably not. And it looked close. The buttons look a little different, and I couldn't tell if they were buttons or snaps. Plus, instead of a straight line up here, it had a V line, kind of like the Wranglers do, which I like.
Okay. Kind of more Western style.
So just little differences, looked about the same color, and I'm like, it's not going to be the same quality, the heavy material and everything.
Right.
But it was like $9. So I got it. It came in the mail on Saturday and was exactly like my other shirt except for the snaps and that little design.
Nice.
Heavy duty material, really made well, but it was a little too small.
Oh.
So I ordered a medium like I always wear, and it fit like a small fits me.
Yeah.
So tight, really tight, little short in the sleeves. I'm like, this isn't going to work as a shacket, as an overshirt. So I went to do a return, and they said, hey, would you accept a partial cash return and you keep it? And I was like, $9? Heck yeah, why not?
Okay.
They gave me $8.
Partial tax.
$1 for that shirt, which I gave to my wife, and I'm getting another one.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Have you done a return on Temu before?
I've never done a return that I had to go all the way through with. They've always given me money back. So I don't know what that process is like.
Yeah. I don't know.
They've offered multiple times because I've given a couple of bad reviews on things, but it was on little dinky things that I'm like, no, I'm not going to bother.
Right.
It wasn't that bad.
So you ordered the exact same shirt, just a larger version.
Yep. I've gotten a lot of stuff here lately off Temu that's been really, really good. And everybody's like, oh, you're going to pay those tariffs. No, you don't. They pay the tariffs. The only problem that I run into is when you order, and Temu has domestic warehouses in the United States that a lot of things can ship from.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I've actually ordered off Temu and gotten it like 3 or 4 days later. But that's rare. Most of their stuff is coming from overseas, from China and stuff like that. So when that happens, it's going to be like 2 to 3 weeks before you get it.
Yeah, it's a process.
That's the only thing. And most of that is it spends, I think, 5 days sitting in customs clearance once it comes to the United States. So I ordered some stuff back before Christmas that is coming in today.
Oh, finally.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the downsides of ordering from like Temu and Shein is their
Shein's the same
sizes
way.
are not correlative to American sizes.
Well, normally what I do, and I don't think I did on this shirt. So on Temu, they have a size guide besides the size that you can click on. So like, take, for example, here, I'll show you real quick. First, you got to go through all their stupid. Like, let's say I click on this shirt that I'm interested in. Okay. Is that big? Is it small? And if I click, there's an extra small, medium, which makes me a little nervous. I click on medium, and there's a size guide, little ruler over here that you can click on. And when you do, it will actually tell you the measurements of the shirt.
Oh, cool.
So you can chart down, and I look here, and I see a medium is a 37 in the chest. I'm more like a 36 to 38. So that's right in that zone. The waist is a 32. Now, I am like a 28 in the waist.
It's going to have that baggy look on you.
Yeah. Height, 5'9", 5'11". I might do better with a small in this. So a small is a US 36, which I can wear a 36 to a 38. So I would probably go with a small on this. And normally that's what I do. Now, to see, well, what's this guy wearing here? I mean, how do I know that that won't fit the same on me? Well, you can see down at the bottom, it says model is wearing a medium. His height is 5'10". He is 38 inch in the chest, 32 inch in the waist. His hips are 38 inch. So based on that, I can tell he's a little bigger than I am. So a small, again, would probably be the best fit for me to make it look like that. Temu does seem to do a pretty good job of that.
That makes a big difference. You ready?
Yep. Megan, watch your mouth. KIX 102.5, the 4 states number 1 for country. Morning KIX with Randy and Jen.
We'll see sunshine today on the high near 55. It is 39 in Joplin.
And we've got the Morning KIX Takeover Monday edition getting ready to start in just 6 minutes.
So make sure to go on the KIX app or the KIX website and vote on the songs that you want to hear this morning.
But we're talking today about your driving pet peeve.
What is your biggest driving pet peeve?
623-1025 to text or tell us.
You can also tell us on Facebook the thing that just drives you crazy when you're driving and you see someone else do this.
So,
I don't know. Maybe it's someone driving in the left lane, or maybe it's someone on their cell phone. Maybe it's someone who's not using their blinkers. I know that that's a big one. How are we supposed to know what you're doing if you don't signal with your blinkers? You're just driving along and whoop, they're turning left and you had absolutely no idea.
Is anybody saying on Facebook?
Is anyone saying on Facebook? Let's go see what they're saying on Facebook. What is your biggest driving pet peeve? We have Heather says tailgaters, especially when you're doing the speed limit and then they won't just want you to speed instead.
You know, if they're at least doing the speed limit, then tailgating is not justified at all. Tailgating's never justified, and if you have an accident, you're going to be at fault. What is your biggest driving pet peeve? You can text or tell us at 623-1025.
You can also tell us on Facebook. We've got the Morning KIX Takeover starting in just 2 minutes.
On the 4 states number 1 for country.
KIX 102.5.
It is not working. It is saying user undefined error. Undefined external error. Output device error. Okay, we've run into this before.
It's got to restart it.
The Focusrite that's causing it. But it would not play. I restarted Adobe and everything. It just would not play. Wasn't anything I could do. Find the USB in the dark.
Flashlight on your phone?
Huh?
Flashlight on your phone?
I got it.
Oh.
Let's see if it will. Yeah, that did it.
Okay.
So
we play Joplin Family Dental.
Yeah, we can do that here.
10 seconds.
Just our interface just suddenly quit working. Of course it did. It's Monday.
And it's buffering for them on YouTube.
The next time you're looking...
I don't think that would have anything to do with the internet. The interface doesn't use the internet for anything.
Oh, Christy had issues. Interesting. So they lost us for a little bit too on there.
Huh. I don't know. It's really weird that that happened at the same time as us losing our interface.
Mm-hmm. So weird.
Well, we didn't get around to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of them. But we did play a lot of calls.
Yeah.
We did 5 each break.
Nice.
So there are 22 of those.
Good. All right. Well, tomorrow we're talking about the worst thing you ever ran into.
Whether it's a person, a situation, or an object, or whatever, you can tell us tomorrow. Plus, we'll have another chance for you to win Chris Stapleton tickets. MJ is going to have another chance for you to win those later today.
And then don't forget Secret Sound tomorrow, officially over $700.
So have a great rest of your Monday.
Bye. Bye.